So, what do you think is the best feature of the classic Volkswagen Beetle? Guys, when it comes to this lovely, beloved car, there are just so many incredible aspects to talk about. Whether it's the iconic shape, the unique engine, or its legendary durability, I don't know of any other car in history that has so many standout characteristics. So, I've come up with 5 features that I think are the top 5 on my list of what makes the Beetle so special. If I missed a feature or you have a really cool perspective on something about the Beetle that you want to share, leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So, without further ado, let's go. First up, we've got that unmistakable Beetle shape. I mean, come on. Is there any car more recognizable than a Beetle? That rounded roof, those bulbous fenders, the sloping back, its automotive design at its most iconic. The shape of the Beetle isn't just about looks, though. It's functional, too. That curved body, it's not just cute, it's aerodynamic. And those separate fenders? They made it easy to replace body panels if you got into a fender bender. But what really gets me about the Beetle shape is how it stood the test of time. From the 1930s to today, that basic silhouette has remained largely unchanged. It's a design that's outlasted trends and fads, becoming a true classic. When you see a Beetle on the road, there's no mistaking it for anything else. Next up, let's talk about that air-cooled engine. Now, this is a feature that really sets the Beetle apart. Most cars use water cooling, but not our beloved Bug. That flat-4 engine in the back is cooled by good old-fashioned air. The air-cooled engine gave the Beetle some serious advantages. For one, it was simple. No radiator, no water pump, no coolant. That meant fewer parts to fail and easier maintenance. It also meant the engine was lighter, which improved fuel efficiency. And let's not forget that distinctive Beetle sound. That air-cooled purr is music to any Volkswagen enthusiast's ears. It's a sound that says, I'm different, I'm special, and I'm proud of it. Interior design. Now let's step inside and talk about the Beetle's interior design. At first glance, it might seem Spartan compared to modern cars, but there's a beauty in its simplicity. The large single gauge directly in front of the driver tells you everything you need to know. The flat dashboard with its metal finish is a classic touch. And that big, thin-rimmed steering wheel, it's like piloting a ship. But my favorite part of the Beetle's interior has to be the simplicity in the seats. Nothing electrical here, just slide back and forth to adjust your position and push the front backrest forward to get into the back. The Beetle's interior is a lesson in functional design. Everything you need, nothing you don't. It's an approach that's refreshing in today's world of overcomplicated car interiors. Durability. Fourth on our list is the Beetle's legendary durability. These cars were built to last, folks. It's not uncommon to see Beetles from the 60s and 70s still cruising around today, and that's a testament to their robust design. The simple air-cooled engine, the sturdy chassis, the easily replaceable parts, all of these contributed to the Beetle's reputation for reliability. These cars could take a beating and keep on ticking. There's a reason why Beetles were popular in places with rough roads and limited access to parts. From the deserts of Mexico to the mountains of Peru, Beetles proved they could handle just about anything. They might not have been the most powerful cars on the road, but they were often the ones that made it to the destination. Simplicity. Last but certainly not least, we've got to talk about the Beetle's overall simplicity. This, to me, is what ties all the other features together. The Beetle is a masterclass in the keep it simple philosophy. The basic design changed little over the decades. Parts from a 60s Beetle could often fit on a 70s model. The engine, while it got more powerful over the years, remained fundamentally the same. This simplicity made the Beetle easy to work on, easy to modify, and easy to love. But it's not just about mechanics. The Beetle's simplicity is part of its charm. In a world that often feels overcomplicated, there's something refreshing about a car that's so straightforward. No frills, no fuss, just a reliable, lovable machine. So there you have it, folks. 5 incredible features that make the Volkswagen Beetle so special. From its iconic shape to its simple, durable design, each of these elements contributes to the Beetle's enduring appeal. You know, thinking about these features really shows why the Beetle has been such a beloved car for so long. It's not just a mode of transportation. It's a piece of engineering art, a cultural icon, and for many, a trusted friend. Which of these features speaks to you the most? Are you in love with that distinctive Beetle shape? Or maybe you're all about that air-cooled engine purr? Perhaps you appreciate the no-nonsense interior or the Beetle's legendary durability. Or is it the overall simplicity that captures your heart? I find something to love in each of these features. The way they all come together to create a car that's greater than the sum of its parts. Whatever your favorite feature, drop it in the comments below. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Peace.